Yeah. Yeah, turn on the mic would probably help. So, I'm very tired today. Because there's been a lot of crap happening. My computer had to update a whole bunch of stuff. First off, it was the Windows update. Then it was Epic Games with Fortnite. And also Origin with Apex Legends. My Spotify needed to be updated. A whole lot of crap. It took like 3 hours, 2 hours to update it all. And then I find out that Minecraft updated. So, what I've decided is I'm going to start over. Kind of. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually try and get these VODs over to YouTube. So, hopefully I properly do that. But I have right here the seed for my previous world. The one we were doing, the whole new world, which is this one. So since the update came out, I wanted to start it fresh, but I'm going to use the exact same seed. So I'm just trying to make sure that the seed is exact, because then I can continue using my knowledge that I had originally. But I have to change the position of the house. Survival mode, cheats off because I don't want to use them at all. This is going to be everything. Players will be able to craft only unlocked recipes if enabled. What does that mean? I didn't know you could change this. But, very interesting. They changed a lot. Okay. I'm gonna do basic rules. So I'm not changing any of the rules. Still game mode, survival. So that should be the seed. So I should spawn in the exact same place I did before. But I'm restarting because I don't care. Today has been a bad day. And I got so annoyed with this stupid. This is a different seed. This is a different seed already. So it's apparently a new seed. Right? Let me check. I think it is a new seed. Because the seed I just put in is... It is that exact seed. Oh. So. Where is... No. This is the exact same seed. I just forgot that we started on a thing. So. I'm going to start off by not really technically living anywhere. So I think I'm going to go north. Wherever north is. North. North? North. So towards negative Z. Even though it should be positive. Okay. What is that one? Yes, that is the... There is a very close village nearby, apparently. So... I'm just gonna go this way and pray I can find it immediately. So I don't have to go stumbling around for certain materials. The one interesting part is, like... Everything about this is that I have no idea what the update is. I literally have no idea what the update did. It's apparently stuff for the Nether, which seems interesting enough, but I have no idea what it did. So I am literally just guessing. So I'm using the exact same seed of the original world, or not the original, a whole new world seed that I used previously, but I wanted to restart because I didn't want the file to get corrupted by not being the proper version originally. So essentially, I'm literally going to play with all the new stuff, but I have to get back to the same exact position if I want to get back to that point that I already had. But I'm fine with that because with restarting, since I have the exact same point, I can use some of the data I've already collected through traveling the world and use it to my advantage. So what I'm doing right now is going to, like, somewhere around here, north, I think it's like 100 north. Give me a quick second. It's like 100 north at negative. So it's like I'm already past it, apparently. It's 100 like X, so I need to go this way. Because I've already passed it. But it's very nearby. It's very close. So there should be an ocean. Yeah, there should be an ocean thing. I should probably cut down these trees, even though I don't like getting acacia forests stuff. I think I'm going to have to anyways. Jeez. That is very dangerous. I didn't expect there to be a lava right next to this village. Why can I... What is that? I'm very confused by some of this stuff that it's unlocking, because there are obviously new blocks that were added recently, so yeah, there's that, but I still had no idea what I was doing originally. Because I'm still used to the good old days of beta 1.1.1, I think, was when I got back to Minecraft, and then everything changed immediately. I started playing Minecraft before they added XP. The update before they added XP. I got the game in 1.6.6. Or no, I got it at 1.7.3 in beta. But it was like very early. So it was right before they added the whatchamacallit, before they added XP. It was very fun and interesting, and then all of a sudden everything became unknown to me for a while. And then I did start getting used to all this stuff, like I finally got used to the fact that there were horses in the game, and then dolphins were added, and turtles, but then they just started to do even more different stuff, and I'm like, okay. I don't think I'm going to actually use the acacia logs, really, or the acacia saplings, because I'm not used to their growth patterns. I could steal their not just their stuff. That guy's dying. I think I'm literally just going to get, like, stuff in chests. I don't often steal materials from... I don't know what that building is. I don't often steal materials from them. It's usually specific stuff like this. Guys, you close that door for me. Thank you. I could take... It's just sad. Jesus Christ. I think they got stuck in the door. So the AI was telling them, the coding was telling them to close the door. So they proceeded to close the door and they died immediately. That squid just died, so it should have some ink here. I literally just opened... No, I didn't. That's nothing of my concern. I need to find the farm plot, which I think is probably over there or over there. Usually there's a farm plot in these places. That must be a butcher. I'm not gonna take the mutton, because I can easily get that. When it's like bread right now I can't easily get bread. I mean, yes, I can get seeds, but like cartography is a different story. Right now I don't need the paper, so I'm currently not going to take the paper. I could come back to this village if I try to stay close to this village. That's not what I wanted. I wanted this. But yeah. Before, I've already been here. Can you not be in my way? I would rather not be, screaming right now because my voice is extremely shot right now. I will take these empty maps because they're already maps. So essentially, I can create a map of the current location. I don't think they have a farm area. It looks like they don't. So I'm going to have to look across the world more. But I'm going to try to find regular oak trees in the meantime and probably cut a few down. Just so I can have like basic wood and basic saplings. But the bread gotten from them is going to make life a whole lot easier. I am going to try... I don't think... No. No. They don't have a farm plot. That's weird. I don't think I'm used to that at all. I'm used to them having one farm plot. It may be up there. I'm used to them usually having one farm plot. Some of you may not know that... Wait, what? Oh, they actually, like, changed it. So, originally, you couldn't put sugarcane on sand. But occasionally, if sand was close enough to grass, it would spawn on sand. You couldn't place it before. I think they changed it, so they, like, changed the planting value, and then they added another thing to it. Like, I don't know. All I know is they changed it. I'm using speculation to figure out what they changed. That looks to be a melon. Or a pumpkin. It could be a melon. For all I know, it could be a melon. I just need one oak sapling. Really? I'm going to make all of the acacia. I'm not used to the word acacia, okay? So, yeah, make a few more sticks. I already know how to make an axe, but it does usually make it a whole lot easier if you have the recipe table, so you can get used to it. Because it also, based on what you're holding, so it does like new stuff now. So it's like, hey, you have enough to do something else if you want. So you can do that. I'm gonna make a few wooden pickaxes that I will just use over the course of time. I am going to cut this down Go over here, maybe grab another one. I'm going to try to use one of these beds to go to sleep. And I'll probably eventually do my trek across the world. But I'm going to have to steal a bed from somebody. Oh, hey, they added an achievement for sleeping in a bed. Interesting. So, it doesn't look like they have any specialty plants. And it sucks even more considering they don't have farmers, so they don't have normal, like, possibilities of having crops on there. Like certain, like, potatoes and carrots and all that stuff. There's less likelihood of them having those, so that sucks. I'm gonna take a moment here to inspect the next village that is nearby. There are two. There are two. Is there one in a forest? There's one in plains down there. I think I'm gonna go to the one over here. So there's one. What, in what, this direction? This direction? Apparently. Over there. So I think I'm gonna go to that one. Because that is one of my current priorities right next to building a furnace. And I can't get your thing. Eventually I'll start getting certain materials. I am going to grab the coal and the stone here. Because last I checked, the wooden pickaxe can still mine coal. Yep. So I'm just going to get some of this coal. Or I'm going to get all the coal. Because it's useful to get the coal. Anyways. Apparently, I'm going to be making a stone pickaxe. Never mind. This is going to get interesting in a bit, because eventually, I'm going to run out of room on materials. So I need to get at minimum, what, 3? But I also need 8 to make a furnace, so I need 11 pieces, like, total, right now. Because then I can make that. And then I can use this to mine this right now. And then I can move that like this, and I would rather not waste my time with not materials. It looks like not materials at all, because most of these look to be different stuff. So I think I'm gonna make my way towards this direction. I think it's this way. Because it's what, like 1,000 and then like negative 34. So it is going to be quite a trek, but it could be worse. It literally could be worse. So I'm gonna take my chances. I probably should make a boat, but then I have a boat, so it'll just be another inventory slot that I'm taking up. But it's not that far. I think I forget how it works, but I think there's like a thing when you're near dolphins. For some odd reason, there's like a thing they do. because of their AI. I'm not sure. Because of coding of the values. I have to go in this direction for quite some time, apparently, to make it to some planes that are over here. Which is very interesting, considering all I've seen is Acacia. So, yeah. It is nice to see a horse, but I can't take it anywhere because I don't have a saddle, and I do not plan on going fishing anytime soon. I should be fine because I have this bread on me. So it should be super easy to do stuff. Alright, I should be halfway there now. Wait, what? I see many problems. One, that's a brown sheep. Two, these are all white sheep. Three, how the heck did it do that? I mean, in real life, that can happen, yes. There can be, changes, alterations in their biologics that can have them do something like that, like, say, having brown wool instead of white wool. But this video game doesn't have that in the breeding process. So it spawned like that. But if it spawned like that, that means that it can spawn baby versions of any color that can spawn. I forget the numbers that can spawn. I forget how you cause certain ones to spawn. Are those piranha? That is a very good question for being somewhere like this. Okay, I should be getting close to the place. It should be somewhere around here. Right? No! I have a lot to go, actually, because I need to be at, like, this. So, I'm not at all close. I should have been going in this direction this entire time. Because allegedly, it should be, like, over there somewhere. Because I wasn't going in the right spot. So it should be somewhere over there. I'm nearby it anyways, so it should be. I do like how the menu shows. So, apparently it's supposed to be somewhere over there. Which is extremely good. I only have 2 right now. I have no idea where I'm going to put my house because I have to restart, remember. I think I have no idea. These are the questions that I need to be asking myself. I pray these guys have a farmer. Cause that was the issue with that one. The previous place didn't have one. Also yellow. And cat. And pumpkins, which is good. I should grab pumpkins anyways. It looks like there is a... Yes, there is a plot, but I have no idea what's growing currently. Over here. It literally could be anything, and I have no idea. Also, that is a white bed. Interesting. How they're... Huh. How... Oh, come on. how their stuff works is that how their I don't remember how the villages are created. They're like there's like a roll of how much area there is. I'm running low on inventory space already. So I may make my house somewhere close enough to my original spawn point to kind of dampen the current amount of time I have to go. I'm going to set my spawn point here. Ooh, they have two, which is nice. But I only have potatoes. I also want carrots and beets, but I have no idea if either any of the plants are that. Also, I have to figure out where I'm going to put my house. Uh... I think I'm going to go further down on this spot. So after I get all the materials that this can give me, because the hope, of course, you want something I don't have. Of course. The hope is that I can immediately find a place to build a house. That is the current issue that I have. So... we're gonna figure out where I'm going after this. So I think I'm gonna start heading down a bit. Or up a bit. I'm going into positive Z and positive X. So I think I'm going by the jungle, but I think I've found a perfect spot to go. I should figure out the coordinates. It seems I could make my home in the exact same spot, or I could place down a new home. So I think I figured out an exact spot I want to be in, which I'm going to write down right now. It's like Z of like 1,000. 1,000 something. I think 1040. I think around 1040 is where I'm going to have this next one. So I'm going, what, that way after it's all said and done. So I'm going to figure out what plants they have. And then I'll take it for myself. That's a carrot. Those are potatoes. That's a wheat. That's a carrot. Beetroot is gonna be the hard one to find because I have no idea how that plant grows anymore. Also, I believe I have immediately forgotten which way I'm supposed to go. I think I'm supposed to go that way. Yeah. I'm supposed to go that way a whole bunch. Like, if I am going, that is carrots, of course. I don't think I have beetroots here yet. So, I think I'm going to have to currently give up on beetroots. But, I do know of a location I am going to shoot for because it will most likely be in a spot that I truly, absolutely want to have something there. So currently, I'm just going to mine this a bit and get some of this and hopefully get another spruce. And then I'll get to my area and I'll hopefully start building a house again. In the hopes that I can make it to this next spot. I may have to build one because of how this place is. So what I need to do is do this, put that down for a moment, put that in there, put that in there. I do have enough, so as soon as I get 2, I can make an iron sword because I would rather have an iron sword than nothing right now. This all should be good. I'm hoping the area I'm going to has dark oak. Because I have no idea. I'm gonna need to fight mobs. I'm also gonna need to immediately after I figure out the plot that I want to make. I'll probably make it at a low point in the area, like somehow, like how this place is. But I'm gonna go all the way over there a bit more. Just so I can have a bit of a different time around this area. Because I can. Hey! Crap. What did you have? Sorry, I couldn't pause the stream there. My cat had a bird in his mouth. So I'm gonna go clean that up real quick. And then I'll get back to streaming. Because I did not expect that. Alright, I'll be back soon. Yeah. Yeah, no. That was completely out of my control. The whole entire reason I had to leave was completely out of my control. I think Cat. There's a reason why he's fat, and it's because he gets birds and other animals like that, and he grabs them from either the ground or sometimes I think he even does it in the air. Like he will, they're like low enough to a point where he can just jump up and grab them unsuspectingly, and so he just does that. What's my plan again? Like this way, and then for like 1,000 miles or something like that. Yeah, no, this is gonna be real interesting because of what I have to do. But yeah. Yeah, no, I was trying to talk with one of my neighbors because I think the bird got hurt in the altercation. So, but he seemed to have been, he or she, it had seemed to have been flying just fine. Didn't seem like it had too many problems, really. Where am I? I am at, like, what? Negative 149? Oh. Oh. Then I can just cross this, and I should be A-okay. I still need to go at a diagonal, because I need to make it to, I gotta get my phone out again. I gotta feed them soon, which sucks, because the dang cat is the whole reason I had to leave. But, I should be able to make it there on my own. It looks like I can just go in this direction. I do have an exact pinpoint location, so I do know where I plan to go. That looks like it could either be a piece of land or a sunken ship. And it's technically neither, because it's just sitting there on the ground. Wait, I need to continue going this way, but I need to go that way soon. So, I need to go, what, that way? But I'm going in here. To get a bunch of free stuff. Surprisingly, there was no buried treasure. So I think I gotta keep going this direction, because I need to go into positive. So I need to keep going in the z-axis, which is like this direction. So I should be getting relatively close. Alright, I should be on the island that it's attached to, because I need to keep going in this direction. I need to make it to an X of 1,990, roughly, and a Z of like 1,000-ish, because I'm trying to see if I can find a dark oak forest nearby this area. So there's there's a slightly higher chance, I think, of me finding one if I go in this direction. Because I should be near the area, but there's like a spot specifically that I want to go to over here. But it requires me to go another like 1,500 blocks almost. So it's still gonna be a while. I may need to build a place. I should just be able to go across this one again. Of course. There's some clay. That would be nice. Maybe I can find an area near the ocean so I can get a whole bunch of clay. But I have no idea. I think things are about to change. Oh god, I need to find land. Oh god, I need to find land. Well, I think I took the wrong turn. So, I'm gonna go start going across the Z-axis so I can at least find land. But I do know in which direction I currently actively have to go in. Excuse me? That was a drowned. I do not like the drowned. That makes things interesting. Well, gives me even more incentive to run away. But I do not like the idea at all. So I'm just gonna go around, I guess. Really, that's my current hope, is that I can just go around. Because I know where I need to go. It's just that I'm in a very interesting spot, it being nighttime and all. So I can't tell what is currently going on. I do not like this game at night. It is quite terrifying. What is me look for? The specific spot I want to... I might as well kill this guy. Okay, good. I need to eat food anyways. I can eat. But now I gotta pray to the heavens that I can find the spot that I want, because I gotta make it there at night, at daytime. And I still have another, like, 600 blocks to go. So, I'm gonna go over to that rocky area, in a moment. What I should have done was pray I got not just arrows. I think I'm just gonna live here now. I really hate when the music stops all of a sudden, so it should be over there somewhere. I think the mobs despawned over here. I hear it. I should probably check this place again for the possibility of dying. Because I would spawn back in that village, and I've taken most of the carrots and potatoes there. So it would really suck right now to lose all that. That should bump up my numbers. I need him. How much did he give me? 1? Crap. What the fuck is that? Can you run that by me again? Please? Run that by me again, please. I want them, but I don't want that creeper. And there's already too many of them. And I might get a spider's eye. I'm gonna eat these watermelons. I might be able to get that spider to come over here. But looks like I have to take them out simultaneously. Whew. I do not like the location that I'm currently at because of how many different mobs are around here. That's not enough for me. I could take that spider. That was extremely far away from me. I'm really surprised that that counted. Oh, hello. Thank you for dying. Yeah, no! I'm just gonna sit here and wait for things to, despawn. Despawn a bit. And then I'll continue my bolts through the... it better not be thundering. It shouldn't be thundering in this area. It should not thunder in this area. This area is, Can you stop spawning next to me, please? Or teleporting next to me, please? Yeah, I'll kill you. I think I can almost start running. I should almost be able to run in that direction. I'll probably get rid of the rotten flesh, really. That's going to be my easiest scapegoat to get rid of. Yeah, that rain's gonna cut back the amount of things that will despawn. So let's go to the snowy areas and keep running around. Okay. How close are we? We are extremely close. In fact, we're right next to the area that I wanted to be at. But we are going the opposite direction, which means I need to go over there, it seems. If I want to be in the exact spot that I looked up on the thing. If I want to be specifically there, I'm going to have to run around over here. So, I can go in this direction now. But it sucks that there are still zombies. So if I want to be in the exact spot, which I do, I will be somewhere up here. Please let me jump up here right now. I don't think there's a dark oak forest here. I'm gonna say that right now. I do not think there is a dark oak forest over here. I don't know if it has a different name nowadays. But, that's what it looks like. I think I'm gonna have to start cutting out trees if I want to build a home, because I'm almost in the spot I want to be in. Where exactly I want it to be, I'm not close enough to yet. But yeah, no. I don't think I'm going to be using a dark oak forest anytime soon. But I could start cutting trees and altering the shape of this place. I think I'm gonna put it like somewhere around here. Right now, it's just a little hut to be in. So for now, it's just gonna be small. and then I can start building it out as time goes on. What I do need to start doing is putting this in there and getting blocks to make things with, like a place to stay. I'm gonna I'm very sorry I'm not talking that much. It's because I'm very, very focused right now because of what I have to do, really. That's currently taking up my entire focus. I'm gonna have to do some digging. I don't have an idea on my current plans for this house. What I do know is that I'm going to have to be taking down a lot of course. Well, it's good thing I can immediately turn that into that. But at least I can just do this. Okay. That should be it right here. So I need to get rid of this one. So currently I'm just building up materials. So I can survive, really. I forgot I need to make a few torches currently. Like one here, one here, one there, one there, one here, one here, one here. I can put one there, put one here, put one here, put one here, put one there, put one there, put one here, put one here, and put one there. So now I should be at least better off now. I have no idea what my current plans are. I think I'm just gonna be deforesting for now. Because of, well, the amount of space I've left myself is very minuscule. So I think I'm just gonna start off with dealing with the forest that's around me and cutting it all out. So that is my current plan, is to cut down a bunch of trees. Which will take quite some time. I'm going to have to mine a bit so I can get some stone. But then I can really start chopping down stuff. Alright, is it all near here? It does suck having to essentially create your own lot. I'll probably be cutting down and flattening the terrain a whole lot. Eventually I'll figure out a perimeter that I'm going to have my house in that will be satisfactory, because right now I am very limited on what I can do. I could extend the house by one. In fact, what I plan to do right now is extend it out a bit, so I have more of an abode. The issue is that that pig isn't supposed to be in here. Thank you, sir. Now I can do that and cut this. Do that. And now I can make this place larger. And I can make my stuff a bit more organized. Eventually, I'll set up the whatchamacallit. I'll set up the farm and the house, but first I got to build up the house and figure out where I'm going to put it and get the materials so I can craft it. And at least I have a lot better of a time because my house isn't immediately above a mine shaft. So that should make it a whole lot easier. Really. But I still have no idea where my house is going to sit in this area and what I'm gonna put where. All I know right now is that I have to get a load of materials so I can do that in the first place. So currently, I'm just cutting down trees so I have more real estate to work with. I guess this technically counts as being next to that. I will have to feed my animals, so that's one thing I gotta do right now. It looks like everything should be getting a whole lot easier. I think what I'm going to do is like put the farm behind the house. You know what I should do? I should grab all of this, put that in there, grab this, put that in there, and start doing that while I continue to cut down these trees so I could get more wood in general. I have no idea how I'm going to build this whole area around. It is going to take a large amount of time. I'm going to have to figure out where I'm going to place every little thing. And yeah, I'm gonna probably feed my animals here pretty quick. And then get back to the stream. I should, from the looks of it, I should be able to do a lot of things. I think I'm going to begin digging out this quite a bit. I have no idea where I'm going to stop it. I think I'm going to, like, end here on the plot over here. But then I'm going to have to figure out what I'm going to do for everything else. I don't need this house to be too big, but I do need a substantial amount of real estate to work with. Hence why I'm doing this. I think I'm gonna go to like here ish and like here ish. So all I gotta do is somehow meet in the middle. of all that. It's certainly a lot of space. Anyways. Yeah, that's ample amount of room for what I plan on doing. And then I can figure out everything else once I have a large amount of space to work with. I will, however, have to make a few shovels fairly soon, and I'm going to have to go and mine for a little bit, but that's why I'm making the charcoal. So let's make 2 more shovels, put them next to each other, and then continue digging out. I think I'm just gonna flatten this part out. I should probably cut these 2 down. Of course. That means I gotta do that. That cat better not leave, because I gotta feed him very soon. But I'm going to cut down these trees so it'll let me do stuff. I'm going to have to make a stone axe sooner than I thought, because I have a lot of cutting to do. And it broke, so it's going to definitely make it a whole lot easier. Come on. I do like how small of an area I have. I also like how it shows it under the stuff. That's actually pretty nice. But those should be a good amount of trees to cut down for now. I need to go and go mining for a bit so I can get a whole bunch of stone. But I'm gonna start putting away the stuff I currently... Oh yeah, I need to get a whole bunch of wheat seeds for something. I don't need that. I will need those. What should I make? If there's something I need to make, I should probably make it right now while I still have the large amount of materials. I should make a few more of these. And I think I'm just gonna go and mine a bit. Guess I'll mine over here. Because I don't need too much stone, but I do need enough to get me to start doing stuff. But I need to waste these stone tools. And that's not stone, that's andesite. So I'm already failing. I could make an iron pickaxe, but then I'd have an iron pickaxe. But I still have all of these stone, these wooden ones to mess around with anyways. So I might as well just dig into the mountain a bit. Maybe extend my reach over to here. That would probably be quite useful. What I could do is do this and just start digging into a mountain. Get a whole bunch of stone while I can. Alright, I need to leave for a moment and feed the animals, and then I'll be right back. All right. Everything should be good. Now I can come back and get back to mining. All right. What were my plans again? My plans were to try to cut down the forest a bit more. Actually build out the house to the parameters I wanted to, that I've already placed. I could straight up place blocks for a little bit. It looks like I won't be placing blocks for a while, because of this area already. But soon enough, I will be able to switch to the stone pickaxes, and I will have a decent enough amount of stone by that point to be able to just start cutting down trees. I do believe I already have enough wood to build my house already. So that shouldn't be the issue. The issue will probably be building the house, because of how much time it's going to take to get all the materials I want. And to do all this mining, it's going to take a lot of time. And it already is, and I already have to find a spot. I'm literally just carving out this mountain just so I can get enough to start mining or cutting down trees a whole bunch, because that's my current issue, is that I need to cut down a whole lot of trees, and I might as well eliminate 2 birds with 1 stone with cutting out my wooden materials right now, my wooden tools right now. So that is currently what I'm doing. I am going to put a torch up there. Eventually, I should be done with this mining escapade I've been currently doing, and I should be able to just start making wooden axe after wooden axe. Okay. What should I do? I should probably check all of the wood I currently have. All of the oak wood. It looks like I'm gonna have to make the bread. Alright, and then I can keep the rest for later. Okay, so I'm gonna put away that, I'm gonna move this, I'm gonna put away, or I'm going to place that into there, grab that. I'm going to make a couple more stone axes for current use. And then I'm going to probably continue cutting down trees just so I can have more area under my control. Or at least, you know, so I have more real estate to work with. Which is my current issue, is that I have to deal with all the real estate I have, and I have to start figuring out where I'm going to place stuff still. Which is the current mystery. I think what I've been doing, which has been cutting the making half of the charcoal, half of the wood I gather into charcoal. Did I miss something? I guess I did. I should be fine. But I dropped frames. Why am I dropping frames? Did something happen? Nothing should have happened. Everything should be running smoothly. Apparently I had just dropped frames, which is not a good thing at all. I pray there's not another update that I have to deal with, because I've been having a terrible time with those. There's been like so many updates that I can't even catch up to them. Oh yeah, I need to, I remember why I had the stone shovels. Because I was doing this, and I wanted to make this flush. Okay, I'm going to be getting rid of it anyways. And then I'm going... Now is not the time at all. I'm currently trying to make my house habitable. So I'm trying to keep as many of the mobs out of the area so I can survive. Why am I dropping frames? Is something happening that I did not anticipate? Nothing should be happening right now. Nothing should be causing me to drop any frames. It shouldn't be. I'm trying to figure out what would do it. Anything that's open that shouldn't be that. OBS browser page. No office. OBS browser page. There isn't a page open on OBS. Hold up. Give me a quick second. I'm sorry, but for some odd reason, uh, oh, you know what I just realized? That's OBS, not Origin. Mm. Hmm. Hmm. I cannot. Can you not, Microsoft Office? Like, I never told you to open. My God. I'm still dropping frames. Why am I dropping frames? Why am I dropping frames? I might have to end this stream soon because for some odd reason, I am now dropping frames when I was just fine a second ago. I have no idea what to tell you other than I might have to end the stream because apparently my computer can't handle this because it's doing something without my permission. Which would be a very not good thing right now because I've already been through enough today. I even had to save a bird from my cat. What I am going to do though is start making the current outline of the house. Chicken, can you please not be in my way? Thank you. I'm gonna have to make this extremely wide. I don't need to get rid of that right now. I have no idea the length of the house right now. I think that's it, which means I should probably move it to there. Well, I need to figure out the... Oh, you know what? I might as well move it over by one. I need to figure out what I am going to do. Because there's a block there. Because why am I losing frames? I shouldn't be losing frames. What would be making me lose frames at the current moment? Is there anything that is currently doing anything remotely that would cause it to drop frames? It doesn't look like it. So it's just dropping frames, it seems. Which is definitely not a good thing. That was a bit terrifying for a moment. It seems I'm gonna have to spend some time building the outer area a bit. I might start building the area around the place a bit. So I thought there wasn't something in my way. It looks like I'll just barely have enough to do the outer area of the house, but I won't be able to do the inner area for a while. Yeah, no, I think I'm going to stop sometime soon because for some reason I am dropping frames when I shouldn't be, and I have no idea why it's happening. Because I'm at the lowest settings I can actually do this at. Now, it may be because something is running that shouldn't be. Or something keeps opening. So, why is that open? I just question some of the things that are open. Like, it shouldn't be open on my computer, yet it is. That's not good. Yeah, I know. I'm having extreme frame drops, and I have no idea why. It's just telling me what to do to alleviate it, but I think my current Wi-Fi is currently messing up a bit. So I might have to end this stream now because I'm at a large point right now. And so I need to give my computer a rest for a little bit. Also, it is late. I don't often stream this late anymore. Because, well, I normally don't have this time to stream. But I will probably host someone before I leave. I don't think I'm gonna raid them. I'll probably raid them. But I also have to look to get this video changed, and I'm gonna edit it a bit, probably. The VOD. I'm gonna edit the VOD a bit, so I'm probably going to export it off to YouTube, and then after YouTube, I'm going to download it. And then I'll probably go from there. I'm gonna have to cut it down a bit. I'll probably cut out the times where it waits. But I'm essentially going to have a series. So since I have to stop playing, I think, yeah, this is it for today. I'll probably figure out, like, even right then, like, why? Why is it? I do believe it's the internet currently caving for a moment because everything is going to crap right now. So I'm just gonna try and figure out what I'm going to do, and I'm going to go and download that and upload it, and I'll probably watch a bunch of videos while I do so. Bye.